It is a glorious day, my friends. Gunvolt 3 has come out, and it is not shit. It is a good fucking video game. I'm taken aback by, the initial beating of the game that I did a few hours ago. And, currently, my brain is telling me, dude, that was the best fucking one. Like, holy shit, they did it. But, maybe in, 10 years of marination, I'd be like, Gunvolt 3 kind of mid, But right now, I'm feeling pretty good. This was a pretty good game. Like, it kind of did everything I wanted, And right now, we're just gonna fuck around and, get some S ranks and shit, maybe. That'll be fun. Although, there's this one thing I want to experiment with. Yeah, dude, the fucking gotcha-ass equipping system. I think it's really cute. I think something like this being in the game is just fine. I'm all for random gets in your video games. You guys ever played like Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards? Or something like that? It's just here for fun variety. Like, the way in which you get these things is gonna be a little random. It's exciting. There's nothing toxic about it because these kinds of systems existed before gotcha games started using them for evil purposes anyway. So, I think we're okay. And the old Gunvolt games had weird slot machine shit anyway. Anyone remember the fucking, the chance system? Where, you'd beat a level and you'd have, 10 chances to, open those boxes that had, synth items and shit in them? That was weird. Kind of the same shit as the gotcha system. But, not as blatantly so. So, I guess people like to pretend they're not the same thing. Okay, I'm not playing as Gunvolt. I believe I equipped the image pulse. Yeah, I picked the image pulse. Can you change these mid-fucking level? Excuse me? That's kind of busted. What the hell's up with that? I feel like we shouldn't be able to do that. It's kind of just unnecessary. Me being able to change this stuff mid-level, I'm able to adapt to, any situation. I'm even more powered. I'm even more overpowered. I guess that's just tradition with Gunvolt. I should be overpowered. Still, kind of seems unnecessary. Who's gonna go in the menu and change this stuff on the fly? Feel like you shouldn't be able to. Anyway, I only did this to make it so, to check if I could play as Gunvolt in the intro stage. Because, the thing says right there, start missions as Gunvolt. I didn't start as Gunvolt. The game is fucking lying to me. Oh, it tells you what you can get. Wow, just look at all this shit, dude. That I have a random chance of getting, okay? I don't... It's kind of the exact same shit the old Gunvolt games did, Where you'd replay levels for, very trite differences, those challenges. Beat the level with a B rank. Beat it with an A rank, and you just did that shit over and over again anyway. We're kind of doing the same things here. Anyway, what do we want? Excuse me? One extra jump? That's busted. I love being busted. Because busted makes you feel good? 5%, 5%, that's bullshit. I don't like 5%. I like that one. Okay, I want that one because, we're trying to cheat. Yeah, I think that's good. What does the Gunvolt one do? 20%? I feel like hard mode, they're not giving me enough shit anyway. But fine, that's fine. What do we want to do right now? Let's talk to the gang.
Hey, kitty.
They're, really cute. I love the gang in this game. I don't think they'd be, good on their own. These guys and Kyrian. I don't want them to all be in their own game together unless they're, I guess, developed. But, having Gunvolt here to bounce off these guys is a lot of fun. They work in that regard.
Yeah? Do you ever go out and do stuff? Like go to malls, arcades, or even go out to eat?
Yeah, you ever game, Kyrian?
I can't say that I do. It's super empty where I live, and my duties keep me busy all the time.
Her little red hair on the far, on the back there, on the left side of her face from the way we're seeing it. My initial thought was is that her brain? but no, it's just her hair color. Just, fuck it. It was stupid thought of mine right away. What is that? Pink brain?
Yikes! you think, GV?
Why are you asking me? Well, you're a bit of a workaholic, Kidding. You should do something to relieve some stress.
You think so? Oh, I have an
Oh
idea.
no.
I'll go get a leash and take GV for a walk.
I love the dog volt jokes, dude.
Oh, that sounds like a
I don't think we need a
super
leash
fun
for the
idea.
guy. Come on,
You want
dudes.
to?
Like, give the guy a break.
I'm still human, but if you think it'll help you relieve some
I
stress...
don't mind. Gunvolt's the man.
I'm just joking. Oh, it was just a joke.
Maybe urine lets off stress, dude. I love their internal dialogue filter. Like, oh, I know they're thinking because there's like an echo now. Yeah, the banter is next level. Like, Gunvolt's a really powerful guy, so it's really entertaining to just see people bust his balls, you know? I'm okay with this. Oh, no, no, no. You can get different pulses depending on the fucking mode. You're crazy! They're insane! How many times they want me to play this shit? The dub is also really good.
Primal dragon has appeared at a
You know, the
temple
dub in X2 was fine, but, you know, I didn't get too much opportunity to appreciate it because the narrative was shit. I didn't care about anyone. And there was no story mode plus anyway.
Maybe the adept just happened to be there when they transformed into a primal dragon. It seems the security has
The
been
primal
fully
dragons,
mechanized.
dude.
If the dragon radiation also caused it to go haywire, this won't be a simple task.
Gunvolt's storylines are so simple for how surprisingly deep the characters can be. Like, Gunvolt is a pretty... Like, there's some minutia there to the character of the Azure Striker Gunvolt. But, like, the actual... like, plots of the games, it's just like, Dr. Wily has shown up and we have to stop him, you know, fucking... It's this fun balance. Anyway, it's time to focus. Wait, what did I have equipped? Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, the weird guys with, like, Nova powers. They shoot out those purple balls like Nova had. Oh, gotta use that. Yeah, just so I can get immediate Gunvolt. Oh shit, where's my talismans? Oh wow, that attack is useful. Oh, that's stupid. I've disabled the J-pop because I feel like you get it, like, pretty quickly. I don't hate that you get it too quickly. It's just like, you know, there's like fucking... There's like so many variants to the level music, and I'm never gonna get to hear this shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't care if I get less points as Gunvolt. I love playing as Gunvolt. Like, look at that shit, dude. Our man is so powerful. Like, you really get to feel the power of the Azure Striker. Oh, this level's really funny because, like, Gunvolt reveals he's, like, into ninjas or some shit. Thinks they're really cool. Gunvolt showing a bit of his, you know, naivety, his kind of childlike innocence. Even though he's like 100 and he hasn't learned anything, it's tragic. Oh wait, I can jump twice. Wait a minute, what? I thought the thing said... Where is it? Allow for one additional air jump. What does that mean? I assumed they meant I can jump. Oh, yep, there it is. You just can't do it immediately. I guess they want me to level it up, maybe. Wait, hold on, there's some dudes over there. Kill the world. Oh, if only I had the Azure Striker, dude. I'm really scared I'll get to, like, the absolute skill ceiling, and the recommended gameplay is never play as Gunvolt, and you'll be able to get S+ ranks. And it's like, then I'll be a little miffed, maybe. I'll understand, but it's like, I'll be pretty sad about it, if that's the case. Because I love playing as Gunvolt, dude, and they made him the God mode in this game. I don't know, I think it's a decent balance. Like, you get less points with him, but you can potentially run through shit a lot quicker. I mean, you can already move pretty quickly as Kyrian, so maybe it doesn't matter. But, come on. I have to remember to use that every now and again because it fills my fetters gauge. I love listening to him scream, dude. Gunvolt's VA is like to die for. I love how you finally have enough. The screen size is finally reasonable. Gunvolt 1 and 2. You never saw what the fuck was going on. And the range for like tagging dudes always felt too small. But now, nothing can stop me. If you listen to the Japanese audio, it sounds like he says the shiratake thing, you know, he did when, like that was like the quip he said, like when you used like a move in Gunvolt 1, and it's cool how you can kind of hear that. Even though it's not the same move, he says the same thing. I like it, you know. Did that make sense? Oh man, if you're into the Gunvolt, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You remember the Naga's charge shot. Respect for my adversary. Gunvolt is Kino. Although, you know, maybe not Kino for you, Heather, because, like, this is kind of like one of those style over substance, there's a little bit of substance kind of video games. You know, like, there's depth and stuff, but, like, it's kind of in service of looking cool, you know? Like in a perfect world, maybe there could be a Gunvolt game that is like absolute 100% gameplay raw. I think the gameplay in this game is pretty raw. It's just like, you know, if you were looking at it maybe objectively. Alien Soldier might be better. I don't fucking know. You guys are into Alien Soldier, but like, I don't know anything about that game. I'm just assuming it probably is smarter in actual video game than Gunvolt. Because Gunvolt is like... Come on. Like, these enemies, they're just here for me to jump off of them. They're not, like, actually going to challenge me. And the only way the game challenges is, like, by throwing maybe unblockable, suddenly, you didn't see it coming bullshit enemy attacks your way. You know? But it's justified because, like, you can just turn on God mode and never get hit. So, like, the game just really wants to look and feel cool. Which it does, play Alien Soldier. Yeah, but like, that's a Genesis game, right? It doesn't have any frame rate drops, does it? Because like, I remember like Super Nintendo games, like you play a lot of those, and if they get too crazy, the frame rate can't handle it. One of my friends was telling me, bro, the Genesis and its blast processing was at least a little Kino. I mean, you don't have to lie to me, Heather. Like, fucking tell me what you really think about fucking Gunvolt. Like... Like, I remember when I first played Gunvolt, I just ran to the right, and, you know, I was a stupid kid, so I thought I was satisfied with that, but, like, the normal players can just run right, and there's no challenge. You just ghost through everything, and it's like, where's the game? You have to dig for the game. I don't believe you did that.
Huh? That was going to be my line.
It's against my principles to raise a hand against women and children, but...
I'm assuming. Oh, okay. I'm no longer playing any Creates games. I played them all. That's a lie. I never played Blaster Master. I didn't play Galgun 2. But maybe I won't do any more because Gunvolt 3 came out and I don't care. So maybe next up on the list will be Alien Soldier. I do have a Genesis emulator set up. I was playing Castlevania, The Bloodlines. The Gunvolt sequels? Gunvolt 2's on the 3DS. But, like, the other two aren't. It's crazy how this series is, like, 10 plus years old and there's only, like, 3.5 games, right?
my muscles together.
I better have Gunvolt equipped, because, you know, this guy, he might shoot out moves that I just can't dodge, so I need to turn on Gunvolt so I can dodge them. I don't remember how to fight this guy. This is also hard mode. You know, they call it hard mode, quote-unquote. So he might have a move I don't recognize, motherfucker. Hold on, let's focus. Let's look at the screen, because it's fun to get engaged with things. Like, they're not gonna kill you, but the goal of the game is to, like, not get hit that much. So you just get a lot of combo going on. I'm not reacting as well as I can. But, you know, some of this stuff, I struggle to think you could react to it. Maybe you're meant to just eat shit. I keep forgetting I can't double jump because I'm not gunvolt.
Not too shabby. Can you stop it?
Yeah, like, yeah, I could have reacted to that, maybe, you know, if I memorized the fight. You know, yeah, gunvolt fights are more like, did you memorize all of their moves? Because it's not like they really telegraph these things. But it's fine, because you have so much health, you know? And I could just, like, heal, like, all my health, like, right there. Like, maybe I'd have more fun if I didn't use that stuff. But I don't know, I feel enough satisfaction anyway. So I'm okay with this stuff. The 3D effect. Gunvolt utilized the 3D effect? I don't believe that. These guys don't know how to make 3D video games. So check this out. He's gonna do, like, a move that's, like, maybe really hard... maybe too hard to dodge, so I'm just gonna not deal with it. You see, now I'm even more invincible, because I'm the Azure Striker Gunvolt. Oversurge Azure Striker! I'm a child, I love anime. Oh, hell yeah, dude. If you beat bosses as Gunvolt, they get back up. Because you have this ability too. It's really fucking smart. It took like 10 games, 4 games, but there's a punchline to the revival mechanic. The bosses can do it too! And you can get more points by interacting with it. I'm gonna get off Gunvolt. I don't understand this guy's move. I haven't made the effort to understand. I'm like trapped in a circle, and if I leave the circle, I take damage. I don't know, man. But look at the cute girl. This is too long an ability name. I've never played Gundle with the 3D on. I don't know what the hell that is like. Is it like playing Sonic 1 on the 3DS? Like, the faux depth? So yeah, that was kind of raw, right? I thought I was pretty satisfied. Some people are mad that this game doesn't pick up on plot threads from Gunvolt 2. Oh no, that's an A. We're gonna have to do that again, because that's not an S. Oh yeah, this game is a gacha system, but you know, it's fine. It's cute, it's funny. I guess I'll have to download the Azure Striker pack on 3... Oh, I have a 2DS. Fucking... My 3DS is at the bottom of, like, my closet or some shit. I guess I'll never experience 3D. Yeah, dude, there's so many characters and cute girls in Gunvolt. We might as well have a gacha system. You know, for, like, the other abilities and shit. They have this thing, but, like, there's no descriptions for, like, the characters on... Like, fucking... I wish it was like the trophies in Melee. Like, I have all these characters, but like, it just tells me like their ability and what they do. Who are they? Like, why can't there be some flavor text where it's like, the Muse Lumen, the projected personality of Gunvolt's little sister who dramatically died, and you know, like some fun flavor. Like, they didn't want to pay a guy to write that shit? Like I could have wrote that shit, but Any Creates blocked me on Twitter, so I couldn't have wrote that shit. I'm just saying, someone should have done that. Yeah, gotcha. Come on. Come on. Come on, it's fine. It's fine. You're not spending real money. It's just like for variety fluff. I hate people, or I don't hate them, but like, I'm like miffed, you know. They see the random get potential some video games in their systems have, and they're like, I don't like that because it's toxic, and, you know, all video games are going to become like this, and it's like, if Gunvolt 3 had the potential, like the option, to like make you pay real money to get these things, then we'd have a problem, but we don't. So I I think we're fine. It is toxic. No, it's not. It's not because it's in Gunvolt 3, and I'm biased, and it's okay, right? Right. Oi. I don't know what the lowest rank is. Like, I've only gotten B's through S's. The game wonderfully tells you that the highest rank is S++, but what's the lowest? I'd love to know. But you know, sometimes video games just don't give you enough information. It is the same thing, there's no difference. Yeah. Go fucking play that roguelike you were going on about on Backlog a few days ago. Like, what's tragic about that game is that, you know, I'm sure the people who made them just put those ideas in there because they thought they were good ideas. Isn't it crazy how people could think those are good ideas? I guess I think they're good ideas, you know, these kind of subjectively toxic elements of video games, you know, like these systems and shit that might rub people the wrong way. I get a little lost in this menu because there's not like a tab. It doesn't tell me what tab I'm on. I don't mean to offend, Heather. I'm just being fun. It's fickle territory. These things. I still think it's okay in Gunvolt. Oh yeah, this is the level. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the other Gunvolt games, they tell you what page you're on, but like here you just have to know, dude. I'm really amazed by like the pacing of this game, because usually it all falls apart after like the first 3 or 4 levels in any Creates games. This game is surprisingly meaty, as probably Mega Man 0, 3, or 4, you know. It's crazy, right? Progression.
Bad news, guys.
I'd turn on the story mode plus and listen to these guys talk during the level, but then I would probably be able to think even less, because I'm getting distracted by Dogvol and shit over there. Gunvolt is so cool. He is so strong. I love him.
Sharon, I'm counting on you for those.
I bet you need to do a lot of things, Heather. Like, you need to like do XYZ. Like, fuck it. I was just like adding that Luke character on Twitter. I think their name's Luke. I don't know. They're in like your circle, I think, and like fucking. They were talking about 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. That looks like a funny game that I would play. And I'm like, yeah, I should play that someday. When someday? I don't fucking know. But look, I'm playing Gunvolt right now, so I guess we'll just never do that, right?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, that's the kid's catchphrase. Did I want to change anything? My passive image pulses? No, I don't. Gunvolt 1 and 2 have really bad loading screens, so like I'm in love with this game just on the basis that it like the levels open with a decently meaty loading screen, but like after that, like the in-between level stuff, there's nothing. And if you retry a level, it doesn't take too long to load either. It was awful trying to do that shit in 1 and 2. You know, they made a game that like incentivized you playing it over and over again, but then they had these awful loading screens. It was just, there were too many fucking things getting in the way of you liking Gunvolt.
Please don't. Honestly, outside of an emergency like this,
Mega Man Zero games are pretty cool. Actually, I think they're very cool. They're probably better video games than these ones, because they're not just about looking cool, they are cool. You know, you have to be good at them to like get good results. You know, it's not like this game, where you just kind of fuck around and it works out, you know? This level's really funny because Gunvolt is like bewildered by the actions of the enemies. They're like, they're inside the missile? What are they doing on the missile? Do they have a death wish? And it's like, you know, lampooning the fact that we're playing a video game. Why are there enemies in this level? Where does Link keep the iron boots? You know, it's funny. I forgot to use My Song Is Inside You. Yeah. Listen, it's dramatic stuff. In Gunvolt 2, you have to sing into the microphone to beat the game, but only on 3DS. It's exclusive Kino content for the portable hardware. Oh shit, Gunvolt, let's go! Yeah, that's what we're here for. I would have just got back up anyway, because the game, like, respawns you, but, like, it felt cool. Wait, did I do it? Oh yeah, I turned off Story Mode Plus. Normally you have, like, the tiny child character saying, "You did it, Gunvolt! That's one missile down!" I'm not really even paying attention to, like, getting triple bonuses. I'm too distracted thinking about Kino, I guess. I'm not even playing the game right. Like, the goal is to, you know, like, kill multiple guys at once and not just bullet through it. So you put a little thought into your movement. Yeah, that's what that kind of stuff's what video games are made for. Singing into the microphone. It barely registers though, so like eventually the game just gives up and says, "Alright, you sung the song," because like the check for like if you sung into it isn't too hot. I guess they didn't make the mic technology too great, you know, when they were making Gunvolt 2.
You came all the way here to welcome us. My, this is such an honor.
Who's there?
This guy has like the exact same hair as Gunvolt. I thought that would be like a plot point, but it's not. I guess they just make similar looking characters sometimes.
All of a sudden, is all of this your doing?
These guys come from like Egypt or some shit, but like this guy's the only one with like a variant skin tone. Everyone else, you know, that's enough of this topic, right? I guess I just get miffed at these things. I was watching Naruto the other day and we went to the desert and everyone was still white. I don't know, I've never been to the desert, but you know, it's my brain, it was like a weird tickling feeling.
Correct. I believe you are part of Sumeragi's Bureau.
Yeah, that's enough of this. I didn't actually fight this guy before. I used just Gunvolt and just bulldozed it. So maybe let's think this time. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that one. Maybe you have to be above him. Yeah, you see me pause buffering? They don't telegraph shit, so I'm tempted to pause buffer. Okay, that. How do I dodge that? It covers the the whole floor. Do you stand here? Okay, I guess you do. I found the secret. Magic's greatest mysteries. I'm sure they telegraph moves properly in Alien Soldier. But they probably don't also, like, sing J-pop songs and stuff, you know, in that one. So, like, it's kind of it's a back and forth. I'm still not even thinking right now. I'm always tempted to, like, not think in this game. Potentially toxic. Yeah, like, how was I supposed to know they were going to come from the right, man? You have to know the move. Not the kind of game I would make, but yet here I am. I don't know. Humans are a paradox. I would never make a game like Gunvolt with these ideals, but I can't help but love it. You know, it feels good when you actually do dodge stuff, but how much of that is you? Did you just remember the stuff? Getting my ass kicked. Oh. I'll take the L. I've never Okay, so Gunvolt is really not a video game because you die and you can still win, right? You know, that's potentially. Yeah, the thunderous voice in his heart speaks of one true law. The poetry, dude.
You're stronger than I thought.
It's powerful stuff. Just maybe not mechanically interesting.
Wonderful. I knew you would be strong.
Yeah, we just killed the shit out of the guy, and he was like, "This was only a test. I only came here to test you."
What are you trying to accomplish by launching these missiles?
Well, about that.
This game's plot is racky. Yeah, now, yeah. Okay. Did you doubt it before? If it was Kino, You do the special moves, and there's like these blink and you'll miss it poetry for you to read and go like, bro, it's so kino. I feel bad when I get an A rank, because like, I guess I deserve it. Yo, I kind of wish Gunvolt was on my mobile phone so I could see this like on my phone and get the dopamine for it, you know? Like, ooh, look at who I drew. Oh, dude, add your Striker Ashimo. You had to be there? I missed the challenges. Gunvolt 1 and 2 had like these little objectives you can fulfill in the levels, but I guess the gameplay is so willy-nilly in this one. You just fly everywhere. They couldn't think of any. They couldn't think of any in the old games either. It was like, you know, you'd go to a level with windows in it, and Gunvolt 2 would be like, break all the windows. It was like stupid, like, ugh. What do they got to say?
Kidding, you're not good with PCs, are you?
It's like, they do office banter in this game. It's like really, like, cute, man.
Yeah, but I'm totally fine when it's a normal terminal.
It's not that big a deal.
Oh, that's not really what I meant. It's just that you have your password written down on a note stuck to your desk.
Oh, you're right. And it's just Keating 03.
Yo, I'm sure the 03 is, like, significant somehow. Like, maybe it's a choice reference to, like, fucking, I don't know. Which is the most Kino of all the Indie Creates games, or like the Gunvolt games?
Ugh, it's that stupid server. Makes me change my password all the time.
Which is in accordance with Sumiragi's information security policy.
When are
Next
you
time,
gonna
at
stream,
least
Heather?
keep
Where's
your
your
book.
Kino, like, Kino collection?
Fine.
That one wasn't too good. It was cute, but I want to see one about Gunvolt.
After I finished lunch, I came back to
You
the
think they
office
feed
to find
Gunvolt,
Ruby
like, in a
building
bowl
plastic
because he's a
model.
dog? Like, they really put the guy down. Like, they're always with the dog jokes and, like, let me put you on a leash, Gunvolt. Like, fucking... They probably do feed him like that. Yeah, let's see it. But, like, the Gunvolt games, fucking... Well, the worst one is Luminous... okay, the full title. It's like some Kingdom Hearts shit. Japanese guys, they really just love long words. Like, it's okay to pick up babes in a dungeon. Like, that's too long a name. But there's a Gunvolt game called Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avenger X2. That one's the worst. It's the dumbest game I've ever played. Gunvolt games are already dumb. That one's even dumber.
What you got there?
Oh, remember that department that got axed a while back?
I
I
don't.
raided their warehouse and found a bunch of these, so I thought I'd give it the old college try.
Imagine if you were friends with people who were like bit characters. Actually, no, that's just real life anyway. People are just like that in offices. This is believable.
But it's a total bust. I'm just not cut out for this kind of plain Jane work.
Let's see here. Michi Mark 17 Type C Mantis. A model tank, huh?
I thought they were talking about eating. I'm really not paying attention. You just stole shit from some department?
A full reproduction complete with jumping action. Oh, jeez. I remember that.
Oh.
If it's what I'm thinking of, I fought one a long time ago.
Dude, it's so cute whenever you get like the banter where Gunvolt's like, huh, I remember that from the older games. And it's like, dude, I remember that from the older games.
Some war stories really come out of left field.
They do, they really do.
The history books. Mind if I call you Gramps?
They already do, they call him Grantvolt.
Please don't treat me like an old man.
Rambolt.
Yeah, there we go.
Keating, did you say something?
They call him Dadvolt one other
I
time.
don't know. Are you hearing things again?
Gunvolt has it so rough. This game doesn't like follow up on plot lines from the first two at all, which is like really funny. You know, the first two had these angles of like Gunvolt as a character. He is punished for his neutrality. He has the most power in the world, and he does nothing with it because he just wants to live his life. And he gets punished for that bad decision, right? Because responsibility, blah, blah, blah. In this game, he's just turned into a dog, and they fight like a new bad guy. Yeah, Gunvolt's a dog. Have you not been picking, like, following along? Gunvolt, this game takes place like years after Gunvolt 2. He got so strong that he turned into like a fucking dragon. You know, his powers went crazy. Like, I can't control my power. I must seal myself. And he did. And this new main character sealed the power. And he can walk around, but only as a dog now. unless you hold the R2 button, then he can revert to his normal form for limited times. But it seems that just normally he's stuck as a dog. Yeah, keep up. The innie creates... Some people are really offended. Like, I can't believe they're doing this to my man Gunvolt. And, you know, in some ways I totally get it. Gunvolt as a character has been getting the shaft in, like, every game. He had one game, and then in Gunvolt 2, he did double duty with, like, the other protagonist. He wasn't the main character. There were, like, two main characters, kind of. So... that was already a little rough. He's the worst character to play as in the spin-off game, Mighty Gunvolt. Beck from Mighty No. 9 is better than him, more interesting to play as, which is funny. The game's called Mighty Gunvolt. And then the spin-off character, Copen, from Gunvolt 2, he got his own game, and then he got another one. And at this rate, Gunvolt's been in less games than the other characters in the series, which is like, fucking, you know, people get offended by that. I did too for a bit. But, you know, I've gotten over it, because Dogvolt's kind of funny. Heat of the moment doubles back unexpected. Pulsing through heart of the country. Devilish shooter sneers down the barrel. Yeah, I didn't expect it, but like replaying all the Innie Creates games, you know, the ones that matter, Mighty No. 9 is the best Gunvolt game. That one's actually more video game than any of the Gunvolts. And, you know, it's really solid. It just is kind of stupid sometimes and will, like, you know, throw an item at you. Throw, like, a level hazard that, like, just kills you and... I got hit, I'm gonna restart. Like, Mighty No. 9, it's really smart. Except when it's not. You know, there's some bonehead moments, but it's really solid. You know, if they made a Mighty No. 9 2, I feel like, you know, we could push it to the next level. But we never will. You know, when's the Vita version of Mighty No. 9 coming out? When's the TV show coming out? You know, these things, they're never gonna happen, because, you know, it kind of blew up in their face. I'm unleashing the seal. I wish Gunvolt had, like, a quick drop. He doesn't. What are you gonna do? Yeah, you can, like, pile driver guys if you, like, dash into them when you tag them 3 times. It gives you no points, but it looks cool, you know? It's Oversurge Azure Striker.
Oversurge Azure Striker!
Do you get points for using special moves? You don't. That is so funny. The manual is fucking lying to me. It says you get points for using special moves, but it must be talking about Kieran's special moves. Why would I use Gunvolts then? You know, just to look cool, just to feel cool? Give me a break. You have this useless-ass Virgil, like, dash attack. It takes too long to prep. You always butt into shit. It's like, it's a little bit of a bonehead moment. In Innie Creates, they know how to make games, except when, that's not the priority. As long as inside you. I can't tell if this guy, like, I have one wing right now, but I'm not sure if I actually do. Like, what if it's just like a perspective thing? And I do have 2 wings, but, you know, I just can't see it. Because I think of Sephiroth, and now he had the 1 wing, because it was like a metaphor, you know? He wants to be like an angel, like all-powerful and shit, but, like, he has 1 wing, because he's just, like, not really. Because he's not strong in the real way. I'm wondering if Gunvolt 3 over here has similar visual storytelling, Kino. Like Final Fantasy VII, you know? You don't get any points for Arc Unleashing either, even if you kill a bunch of guys while you're doing it. Like, they really don't want to, like, reward you for playing as Gunvolt. I feel like, you know, if the priority was being a, like, 100% smart video game, I feel like you should be able to, like, do something cool when you're playing as Gunvolt. Like, it should be hard, but like you should be able to like manipulate like maybe your score multiplier. Like if you're good at playing as Gunvolt, you can still get good ranks. But he's kind of actually just baby mode. The coolest baby mode I've ever felt, though. Like, there's, like, tough platforming sections in the game, and, like, the cute idol girl is like, ooh, this looks like a job for GV, and she tells you, like, twice, like, better switch to GV. They call him GV, it stands for Gunvolt, if you're not keeping up. I'm kind of just talking to myself here, I do that. I also turned off the J-pop. Gunvolt's famous for the J-pop, but there's I never heard enough of the level music, so I want to hear it. I'm not really paying attention to it anyway, though, so like, who am I really helping? Oh, what the fuck? There's a character named Mobius in this game. No relation to Morbius. Yeah. I'm kind of just playing like an asshole, but you can play pretty cool, you know, if you memorize everything, I guess. Or give it your all. Maybe I'm just not giving it 100%. Yeah, like, look at that. Like, I dodged that shit. That was all me. I felt pretty good doing that. It's, yeah, there we go. Maybe that's how you're supposed to use that thing. Your fate is sealed. I'm happy Kirin has a cool catchphrase. You know, Gunvolt always says oversurge, address striker, and then he says like some poetic bullshit, like kill the shit out of the guy I'm fighting right now. Kirin says, your fate is sealed. You know, at the end of every like banter she has with the bosses. And I think it's cool. You know, every character's got to have their own catchphrase, otherwise they're not cool. The other character, Copen, didn't really have a catchphrase, but he got away with it by being racist and like being funny about it. He was so racist. I guess that plotline will never get picked up on, you know. Like Gunvolt 2, you have the character Copen, who's like, I hate adepts, I hate mutants. Those guys with superpowers, those guys are the worst. And then at the end of the game, he's like, oh shit, my sister's one of them. How does he wrestle with that revelation? I guess he won't, because this game takes place like 100 years after Gunvolt 2. Babe?
I see Sumeragi's adepts have finally graced us with their presence.
I see Any has graced me with a woman.
And a Thames ambush?
This game is also the first Any game not to just shit on women needlessly.
Just when I was wondering who would be
Every other fucking Any game I've ever played has like some dramatic bullshit where you have to like kill a child or like some woman dies and some dramatic shit, and it's like every time. It happens all the fucking time, but like it just doesn't here. Like you fight a few ladies, like they're as capable as the rest, and it's like, you know, it's pretty tropey, but like it's not as tropey as some of the other shit I've been through.
An order from Prince Zed is the same as a decree from heaven.
I don't know, I think it's a great step forward.
Say in the matter. If you insist on interfering, then Miss Sistina will have to teach you exactly how foolish you really are. Everything is for the
I also like how you don't like blatantly kill people in this one. In every other Gunvolt game, like you're just doing your job. Like in Gunvolt 1, there's no plot. Gunvolt just goes around killing people. And like, you just don't in this one. You beat them and then they run away, and you don't like finish the job because like you're not a murderer, I guess. I don't know, it's refreshing. Okay, I should pay attention. This fight's good. Like, I'm getting this game these attacks move faster, actually. That's why I'm not used to this shit. This stuff is way more reasonable on normal mode. I guess hard mode is like more like classic Gunvolt in that they just throw shit at you that like you couldn't possibly react to, so you have to play the bullshit to your advantage. I feel like if you play in normal mode though, the game is really reasonable, like the most reasonable Gunvolt game where you could actually dodge shit. Yeah, like they don't shoot this many of these things at you in the fucking on normal mode. She's moving that one faster. She's also spinning around twice. She didn't do that in normal mode. Maybe I have to just jump on her for that one. Did I not pull out gunvolt this month? I have so much gunvolt energy. Relentless libido. Me at who? Oh shit, gunvolt. Yeah, like, what I want to hear him say voltaic chains. Yeah, like, don't you have one? A relentless libido? Maybe that's an awkward translation. I don't fucking know. She says relentless libido and drops, like, some fucking hell bullets on ya. I dodged it! I fucking dodged it! I did the impossible! Maybe if I just memorize everything, you know, like, peak action gaming. We're playing Dark Souls. Shoutouts to Dark Souls, right? Millennia. Where'd the music go? Where's the music? Wait, where's the fucking genie, babe? Like, the music went away. Any crates. Any crates. Where'd the music go? How could they do this? Yeah, normally you do that and you cut people in half, but like, they always get away in this one. Which I'm left to believe that, you know, our characters aren't just dealing fatal blows to people. It's just like refreshing, you know? Like, we're not blatant murderers. Kino is canceled. Why was Kino canceled? Oh yeah, because the music. I just talked about it. Well, you know. It's all style over substance, but then sometimes I guess the style doesn't quite work out. It's an A, right? Yeah, more like, I should have got a lower rank, so I could have been like, oh dude, I got a G rank. Like the babe I just think, yeah, you get it. Oh yeah, here's another babe. There's a character in Gunvolt 2 who can go back and forth from being a male and female. He's got a giant dick, like, blade. It's badass. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with Gunvolt is. It's pretty weird. I don't think it has mass appeal, like something like Mega Man. You know, I guess that's why we're here in 2022. And, you know, it took like 10 years for Gunvolt 3 to happen. I'm getting A ranks and shit. I can't look at myself.
A chime goes off throughout the office at noon.
Looks like it's time to eat.
Like, they're going around fighting people, yet they do office paperwork. You know, it's a little funny.
Me? I bring my lunch.
Huh, that's a bit surprising. Does someone make it for you?
You're looking at him. Come on.
Yeah, this is the tough guy. He's all about the muscles. I'm sure you've witnessed similar characters.
Cayman opens his lunchbox to reveal an extravagant array of Japanese cuisine. I have to admit, it looks delicious.
Oh, Gunvolt sounded pretty desperate there. Like, put some of that in the doggy bowl.
What?
Yeah, that blue doggy there, on the left kind of middle there. That's Gunvolt. He's sleeping like a dog.
This is just something I whipped up quickly. I can't let anything eat into my workout time.
I never would have guessed you were a chef. You could start your own restaurant with skills like that.
You know, we weren't even competing, and yet I feel like I just lost big time.
Yeah, like, aren't we cute? Did I get anything for that last level? I wasn't even looking. Reduces requirements to perform a voltaic buster. That is not a good move, because, like, you get no points for doing a voltaic buster. I would never want that in a million fucking years, Gunvolt. You're out of your mind. Fucking idiots make this game. Give me the controller. Dude, the final boss of this game is so fucking good. It's pretty hype, man.
There was a binding brand stored in.
Yeah, dude, that Fire Emblem, the Binding Brand. I love that game. Just kidding. Don't people hate that one? Isn't Roy the worst protagonist because he has the worst skill growth or some shit? It's pretty funny. It's pretty bad in Melee too. I'm gonna give this level my all. There's like hidden those like hidden little diamonds and stuff. Like they're little hidden collectibles throughout the level. The Luminous X game had those, and they gave you points, but it had like this knock-on effect, this stupid bonehead shit, where you get more points collecting the repetitive, like hidden things than actually playing the game. So like, you know, you got more points in the game for just like doing stupid collect 'em up shit rather than like being good at the game. It was, you know, some real bonehead shit. Probably gonna do like maybe a few more levels and then like hold back for now. I gotta work on shit. Been playing Gunvolt too long. I guess I don't have to work on shit. I could just play Gunvolt like all fucking day again, but you know. It's time to pull out the Item Striker. Ooh, perfect triple opportunity. Where's the triple? He didn't do it! Well, you know, we can't win them all. I guess I went out of range. Whatever. Probably turn on the J-pop at some point. You know, it's satisfying. You know, you're good at the game, you can listen to the J-pop. Another thing I'm proud of the devs for, like, improving, because the previous games were like, they'd have like 20 J-pop songs, but like, the only way you'd hear them was if you like really grinded out the game and like learned how it worked. Normal players aren't gonna do that, because like the game's kind of bullshit, and if you bother to like learn it, you know, I don't think normal people are gonna be into like, oh man, just memorizing moves and shit to like get high scores. In this one, you don't lose your combo when you get hit, so it's more likely you'll hear the music just by playing. I guess it's like a lowering skill ceiling thing. I think it works out, because we're all about style over substance anyway. It was just content people weren't seeing for no reason. I distracted. Yeah, I have to like walk away from guys so I don't kill them, you know, because I'm really desperate for the high score. Yeah, you don't get too many points for playing as Gunvolt, but you know, I'll keep saying I like it. All of this guy's lackeys are babes. You know, I'm all for it. Like, they usually only had like one lady per Gunvolt entourage of bad guys. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Heather. You know, bask in the glory of video games that... I mean, they want to be video games, but they don't want to be, like, you know, video games. You know, it's different. There's a lot of stuff in the world. Enjoy your dog. I'll enjoy my dog. Gunvolt's a dog.
You must have come to witness the magnificent Prado's glorious victory with your own eyes. Welcome, welcome.
Be on your guard, Kidding. I can sense that she is no normal adept.
You honor me with your praise, Azure Striker.
This chick's cool because she acknowledges gunvolt. I like it when people do that.
My Septima is hot and cold.
You know, they got a new character in this game, so whenever gunvolt's not center focus, I'm like, where's gunvolt?
Precisely. Inside this power lies potential that the Azure Striker or even my exalted Sir Zed does not possess.
In the original gunvolt trailer, the trailer guy calls it like how do you like it's Azure Striker, but like this chick just did Azure Striker, and like other people in the game call it Azure Striker. Some people say Azure Striker. You think they just called people over the phone and like had them read it? Like whatever, who cares?
That's why I alone have the power to bring
People can
about
say
a
words
new
however they
world
want, you know?
order.
I guess.
I shall present you on a plate for my lord.
This chick's thing is that she's got fire and ice powers. They're really weirded out by it. I don't know. There's weirder shit in gunvolt, dude.
Little kitten, it's
That guy back there was
time
turning
for
from male to women, and that was his power. That was their power.
Here I go. Fall apart.
Yo, look at that. She threw an attack and I dodged it.
I won't let you go.
It's the little things.
Fall apart.
I didn't dodge that one. Still waiting on your stream, Heather. You're still around. You ever play Arise on Newgrounds? Hey, stupid shit. No one knows me.
I won't let you go. Can you stop it?
I'm gonna turn on the story mode plus, so there's even like more shit on the screen.
We got this, Kidding. No matter what Thames is trying to do, as long as we stand together, we can stop them.
Oh, this one's weird. Gunvolt's like weirdly supportive. He's like, Kieran, I believe in you, and it's like, I'm doing fine.
But that's exactly what makes this fight so exquisite. Now, how about you?
I don't need any praise from you.
Oh, he's gonna say it.
Surge, Azure Striker. This roaring thunder will draw the curtain on your opera of fire and ice.
He's so cool.
I won't let you go.
You can warp to their left or right, depending on the direction of the D-pad you're pressing.
I'll run you through.
Oh shit, I missed. Unless they're gonna comedically jump into it, you know, that'd be really convenient. Oh, well, you know, you'll win some, you'll lose some. I'm not gonna get the boss resurrection now, though. I don't think. You know, I'm pretty sure you have to be gunvolt for that shit to trigger. These guys just look like they're from a phone game, right? You know. And then it's from up top. No. You know, just like. Maybe I'd have more fun if I was just replaying this shit on like normal mode, where they telegraph attacks. A little better, but like the post game is all this hard mode shit, so like, you know, I have to do it. Oh! Never mind, you don't have to be gunvolt. Maybe you just have to use gunvolt. Yo, dude, when this first happened, this resurrection shit, I was pogging like you wouldn't believe. Like, the bosses can revive. And then they talk about it. It's awesome. Yeah, what an annoying power, he says. He has the same power. That's this gunvolt, though, complaining about shit. Always yawning. Never dealing with shit as it is. It's kind of lame. You know, you get points for using the cutscene attacks. It's repetitive, because, what, you're just going to end every fight the same way? The game is incentivizing you to be boring. You know, that's part of that shit where, you know, the gunvolt games, they're satisfying but not like smart, you know? Like that kind of shit, not conducive to good gaming. But it's there. It's how it is. Oh, at least it ain't a B rank. Yeah. I fucking, yeah, I've seen the gotcha get animation before. Alright, so we're gonna do one more thing and then I'm gonna stop streaming this shit. I want to fight the final boss again, because I really like the final boss. I'm gonna do it on normal though, because I like dodging attacks. Let's see if anything's worth a shit though. Let me make an exclusive deck to counter the final boss. You just reduce damage by 10. Wow, that's flat. It seems so niche. Like, how many projectiles can you parry in this fucking game? None from the final boss, I tell you that. Increases sword damage. Holy fuck. That's the same ability fucking like Ashimov has. Wait a minute, guys. We're running out of ideas. What the fuck? Oh, I have all the things. Cool. They don't really tell you how you unlock more slots. It just kind of happens. Restores it. This one's too powerful. I fought the final boss the first time with this, and I just had a full health bar the whole time. Enables wall grab. That's interesting, but I don't immediately want it for the final guy. Let's do that again, so just I have even more score potential. Let's turn off hard mode. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, final boss again? What's different?
In this mission, you'll be up against an incredibly powerful GV.
What? The final boss is a two-phaser.
In this mission, you'll fight one if you don't feel like...
The final boss, like this slot is already just the final boss, and then they have it again? Is it just harder? An incredibly yeah, Morbius, LMAO, I know, it's Kino. Spoilers for Gunvolt 3. All who care, be gone. This one doesn't even have poetry, motherfucker. Yeah, an incredibly powerful GV. What a fucking lie. You have to fight Morbius first. I feel like the music is like just too low in these games. I can never fucking hear it. Oh wait, why aren't they talking? Oh, I guess they just don't talk because I'm in the extra mode? That's not cool. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm not here for just the gameplay. I play Gunvolt for something in between. And like they say some badass shit in this final boss, like Gunvolt's power is going crazy, and he's like, even if it's just a flicker, as a striker, oversurge, you know, he does his battle cry, I'm going ghost, you know, it's some Kino shit, dude. And yeah, this one has the poetry, but the boss rush ones just don't have the poetry. Even though it's the same content. I guess it's if you want to do it without the cutscenes. It did just kind of cut to the gameplay in that one. Alright, let's get that S rank. Okay, we're fucked. Dude, the Astral Order. They pulled this guy out of nowhere, like this Morbius character. I don't even care. It creates the opportunity for us to fight Gunvolt, dude. It is so good.
Succumb to his power. We're the ones who awaken the primal dragon's ruler. And the dragon saviors will be the ones to
The Dragon Saviors. Yeah, they got their own Justice League in this fucking game. It's awesome.
Allow my fetters to return you to where you belong. Your fate is sealed.
Your fate is sealed, dude. Yeah, I feel like they're holding back nicely in normal mode. You know, they don't just fucking throw the moves at you on frame 1. Should there be an in-between? Maybe. Alright, show me the balls. Oh, Gunvolt can't break the balls? Give me a break. Gunvolt can't do shit.
You're up, kidding.
Let's go, GB. Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin.
It's seriously too long a special move name. Like, shit, just get to the point. Like, Relentless Libido, it's 2 words. They're all 2 words. Fucking, like, Voltaic Chains and shit like that. Like, come on. Alright.
We can do this. I can seal Mobius away if we keep this up.
Here comes the Kino.
Kidding. Kill me.
The first boss of the game is Gunvolt. The last boss is Gunvolt.
I absolutely refuse to do that. You have so much work left to do, GB. We can't afford to let Mobius die either.
Yeah, we can't afford to let Morbius die in theaters.
Dragon saviors. It's a shame I couldn't see it through to the end. But I'm satisfied.
Oh shit, that was stupid. I know how to dodge that.
Enough already with that bull crap. Any partner of mine should show some more guts. I thought the Azure Striker was the strongest Septima. Even without my fetters, we're still a team. I can do something about both you and Mobius.
I swear. You really are something else.
This is awesome. Unbelievable Kino. I can't control my power. He's gonna hit us with the Astral Order, dude! What's the Astral Order? It's cool. Yeah, you have to die here. You know, the Gunvolt games, they place the narrative. Or, you know, the feel of, like, the storytelling, like, over the mechanical depth. It's that kind of shit. Let's fucking go. His power. We got Golden Trillion, dude!
Able to put up a fight against Astral Order. We caused a great amount of harm by leaving Mobius here and hastening his awakening. I didn't have faith in it. Or anyone. Let this be the first step towards atonement.
You aren't all bad, huh?
I have no idea how to dodge this.
Endure it a little bit longer. King of Dragons
Maybe it's an
is losing
unblockable.
a fate. My fetters will end for tyranny. Your fate is sealed.
Your fate is sealed. This is fucking awesome. He's such a good screamer. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It feels awesome to dodge that. Oh, that's how you dodge that. You just jump. Dude, red versus blue, the classic shit. This is so classic. I would always just fight the final bosses over and over again playing video games. Because it was the coolest shit. Oh, no, not that one. Yeah, no idea how to block that one. I didn't mean to heal. Almost. Yeah, there we go. We beat the game. The credits in this one are really long for no reason, and they're quite uneventful. It's just this shot of something flying over the horizon. And music just kind of awkwardly loops. Oh, you can speed it up. I guess that's why it's like this. I watched it at the default speed. You know, Gunvolt 2's credits had like cool pictures and shit. Like, I'm a baby. Like, I need the pictures. You know, the memories of the experience. Is that an S? S, baby! We didn't get one of those before. Yeah, dude, fucking the Primal Dragon Gunvolt. I love explaining and talking and thinking about the Gunvolt lore, dude. It's so anime. I love cartoons. I love Gunvolt 3. I love how there's a check DLC thing on the menu. They're like, you want to buy more? You bought the game, you want to give us more? I'll give it more. You know, if it's like worthy content. The X game, Luminous X2, it had DLC. But that game is terrible. And the DLC is just more bosses and shit. You know, if DLC comes around for this game and it's just like, you know, bosses with like no dialogue, I don't care. If it's bosses with dialogue, that'll be fine. But you know, generally I don't know how they do more levels, but like it'd be cool if it wasn't just more bosses, you know? Or they gotta be some really dope shit for me to be into that. Just paying fucking, what was it, $5+ for like a fight against fucking who gives a shit. Some other character from some crossover game and he creates his friends with. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, come on. That's enough for now, though. Or maybe I'll just switch to alone time. I don't know. I'll get a drink and think, do I want to play more Gunvolt? And I'll be like, yeah, it's time to play more Gunvolt. Because, don't wake me up. Because I'm dreaming. Gunvolt 3 delivered. I forgive Inti for